Greetings in the name of Yahuwah and his son Yahushua Mashiach. My name is Malak Shalomo. Today is the 23rd of April 2024. It's 1:50 p.m. Eastern Time. And right now I'm long on the ES. So this is a live trade. We're in here long from 5106.75. So I tried to go short a couple times here on this rejection of this upper VWAP. So this is the first upper deviation on the VWAP right there. So we were having some resistance right there. Tried to go short a couple times when we broke down. Got some short signals there. Tried to go short. We keep bouncing off this volume point of control, which is developing volume point of control. Excuse me. So eventually just took the long here, took a bunch of contracts, like about 4 of them. Right, 5 contracts on this paper trade here. This is just paper trading on Trading View. Let's see here. Let me go over to right. So we got the PA account right here. That's a live account, and then we got this another evaluation right there. So we got 5 contracts on this one, heading to 51.17 and 51.19.75 as targets, and same over here. Right now this one is up to just 51.19.75, so no partial at 51.17 on the PA account. So let's see here. Hold on one second. Right, so man, I gotta clear my throat. Hold on.
Stop ES buy. Buy stop NQ. Buy or sweep NQ.
So right now you see we're pushing up on R2. We're at 51.12.25. We got this upper deviation to contend with again. So we're gonna be today we're hitting above this R1 level. Usually R1 is the target. So right now we consolidated, did a little pullback there, had this higher low at volume point of control, and now we're testing 51.12.25. Right, so we have a bunch of liquidity up here on bookmap at 51.20. So that's why I'm targeting that. And this is the value area high, weekly value area high at 51.18.25. So that's one of the targets I'm looking at as well, in case we get some rejection right here. So I might just take my profit right here though. So let me see. All right, so just make those adjustments right there. Think I'm gonna move up my stop here to around 5106.75. Don't want to give back too much. And try and stay in the game right there at 5106.75 and try and get that target at 5118.
Buy stop exhausting NQ.
Right, so we're getting this resistance here at R2. Let's see, move up this stop to 5106. Where was it? 25. 75. All right, let's check out the VIX. The VIX is moving down still, so we're running into Camarilla S4 next at 1582 on the VIX. We got this volatility S&P 500 index CBOE. That's another VIX right there on the CBOE. And this is CBOE VIX volatility index.
By stop
So
and
all of
Q.
these are like different VIXs and VIX for just overall VIX for the future, stuff like that. So let's see on the US dollar. We're below weekly value area low. We had this pullback here to the first lower upper deviation. Got the rejection there twice, still moving down. Next thing to contend with is the weekly low at 13096. And this is the Dow Jones FXCM dollar index. This isn't the Dixie, so you might see different numbers on this compared to the Dixie. So this is just a more comprehensive dollar index compared to the Dixie. So let's see, I got
By
my
stop
top
and Q.
6 here. This is a ETF I created with Nvidia, Apple, Meta, Microsoft, Tesla, Amazon. And I think there's something else as well. So on the 5-minute chart with this one is looking good. Trying to get to R2. Broke above this little consolidation right here. We're testing the highs of this consolidation right now. Getting a slight little rejection there. It's looking good for a breakout though. Let me set an alert here at this level. Right, ES is testing R2 again. Getting some rejection there again. The buying volume is going down a little bit over here. You can see that. So buying volume is moving down a little bit. I still think it's good. It's good to move up, but maybe we'll get a little pullback here, probably to this level 5109. Let's see what's going on. I don't want to jump the gun just because I see some selling wicks here. Although this is kind of telling at this R2 level. So let's see how this works out. And let me just pull this across real quick. I also have this gold trade going on here. It's a short. We got like this little double top right here on gold. Right, so we had this nice selling signal right here, broke the structure, right? Came back, retested. I added here when we retested. See, we just retested here again, so not sure if it's gonna keep breaking down or what, or if it's gonna just eventually just move back up. So just to point out this gold trade here, let me pull this off. Where you going? Right, let me check on the VIX again. VIX is still looking like it's moving down. US dollar looking like it's consolidating a little bit here at S3. The dollar mightn't want to push down anymore, but let's see. Let me set an alert here, see if it touches the bottom of this candle right here, where this candle opened at 13101. All right, this is still going strong. I think we just got the alert on that right there. right? So that's the alert right there. So just broke that level. Let me just set another alarm notification right here at the top of this consolidation right here. And then let me set one at R2. All right, so that's looking good. ES is recovering. We got a break
Buy
above
stop
this level
exhausting
here
NQ.
at the top of this wick. Let me see. All right, so I want to break above this. I want to break above this as well. So this is the first upper deviation band. So to get above that is really like a bullish trend. It's a strong bullish trend. Right now it's not really that strong because we still underneath that. Let me
Buy
go over
stop
here, check
exhausting NQ.
RTY, Russell 2000. Russell is looking strong as well. Let me just set an alert here, see if we can break above this first upper deviation band, that red line right there. Hopefully we get a nice little notification for that. The YM is looking like it's reversing, so let me see if ES here. ES is looking like kind of like the YM right now. But the YM is above this is the strong bullishness I was looking for. You see how it's above this first upper deviation band right there, the red line? That's what I want to see ES doing right now. Hopefully this just holds support right here on the YM and we get a push up. So gold is above this first upper deviation band. We came down here. We didn't really get to test it. So still holding on there, seeing if we gonna get this retest right here of this level. Right, so we consolidated here, broke the consolidation. Now we're retesting it. So let's see if it's just gonna be a retest and we get this further movement down from here. Or if it does this and starts retesting up on this level here, it's gonna stop me out. All right, ES still looking strong. All right, this is a YouTube bookmap. Got rid of my bookmap. Couldn't really afford that right now, man. Had to pull back on some expenses, so I'm using this guy's bookmap. So it's what is his name? Let me see here. Um, Think with bookmap. Right, so let me just point that out so you guys could go check him out. Think with bookmap right there. See, I'm subscribed. You guys go subscribe to this guy. He has a nice setup here with bookmap. So it's a little delayed though. It's like about 2 seconds delayed compared to having like live bookmap on your own, but it's good stuff. So with this, I could get to see my targets here, right? 51.20, 51.17, 50. These are where this liquidity is kind of bunched up here. 51.15, 51.12. I believe this is R2, right? 51.12.75 or something like that. So hopefully we could get above that level. The selling isn't looking too big right now, so it's looking like we could push back up to these levels. All right, so I think I might close this gold trade. This gold trade isn't looking good no more. We got the retest of this level here, the top of this consolidation. So we're kind of back in this zone right here. So it's not looking like it's going to sell off, especially being above this first upper deviation band here. So I might have to take the loss on this one. So waiting to see what this candle will do, and let's see if it breaks back down or if it's good to go. Let's see, the VIX is still moving down. We should get upward movement on the ES. US dollar is still moving down. Now my top 6 is still strong. Let's see what YM is still pulling back. RTY is looking like it's might get a retest here of R3. I'm wondering if the buyers are exhausted right now. Let's look at bonds real quick. So bonds had a little pullback here. We're pushing back up.
Buy stop and Q.
All right, VIX looking like it's still weak. US dollar still weak. All right, still getting that push up on top 6. Now we just gotta get this breakout here from R2 on ES. Gotta keep an eye on this gold trade right now. Roughly like 2 minutes to go on this candle. So let's see what it does. If it does a little pullback. Let's see oil. Oil is still moving up nicely. This here is a difficult trade on this ES, looking like it's kind of starting to move sideways here at R2. Kind of wondering if the buyers are getting exhausted. YM is still pulling back hard. NQ is looking good. NQ is looking like it's gonna try and get above this first upper deviation band here. We have some weak rejection, but still is looking alright. It's looking better than ES right now. Let's see if it can hold up the ES a little bit. Let's see, is it looking better than the ES? Well, it is because it's testing this level here already. ES isn't getting up to there on this first upper deviation. Yeah, but RTY and YM ain't looking too good. Alright, so I'm gonna close these trades.
Order filled.
Right, so on the PA account, 81 lost today. Retrieve some money here on this eval, 222.50. We had a bigger loss on that, so recoup some of that. All right, the VIX is looking like it wants to reverse a little bit here. You see that candle right there? Looking like it might want to push up a little bit now. So US dollar still looking weak. Let's see, I might jump back into this trade here, but oh, this gold trade as well, it ain't working out. So let me
Order
close that.
filled.
Yeah, but this setup here ain't too good. We up here at R2. We already passed R1. So these are my reasons for not jumping in this trade anymore. So oh shit. Right, so we above R1, which is usually the target for like a typical day. You know what I'm saying? Not no heavy like bullish trend. And let me see if I can open this up a little more. So you can see more of the price action. I know there's a lot on this chart, so let me see here. So right here we have VWAP at the open. We have this red line here, this upper deviation, first upper deviation, right? So we have VWAP. This is the open candle right here. So we pushed up off of VWAP. This is R3 as well, this red line right here at 50.67. So we're above R1, getting a nice push off of R3, Camarilla R3. We started getting that rejection here at Camarilla R4, consolidated, moved up, tried to get above first upper deviation, ran into the weekly POC here at 5102.25, got that sideways movement, came back and we retested this R1 level. So we did get that R1 level in this first this IB initial balance, right? So initial balance, we got R1 floated above R1 a little bit. The volume pointer control moved up. We had nice accumulation right here, and then we broke above again. But we're still not getting above this first upper deviation band of resistance here on the VWAP. So
Sell stop
when I was
and
getting
queue.
to R2 now, it's better that I just took profit there and just I recouped some of
Stop
these
ES
losses
sell.
when I went short. So that's why it came down to like 81 on the loss here today on the
Buy
PA
stop and
account.
queue.
And took back some again from the evaluation account. Let me just go back over there. So cleared up some of those losses as well. So on the short, so I think we was down like a grand on this account. So made back like about eight or nine roughly, right? So stopped out here from this long, let's see, roughly went long around 5104. Stopped out here at 5109.75. So wasn't a great trade. It didn't get the continuation. We stopped out here at R2, started to get that resistance here at R2. And the probability now of it going long back up to like 51.19, 51.18 at this weekly value area high level has decreased because now we're still below this level. We're staying below this level. We're getting this rejection here at this first upper deviation. So, right, not even is not even getting to it at this level here around this 5109 level. And then up here now at 5112, still below it and getting that resistance. So most likely you could get like a nice little pullback here to this weekly POC level. And I don't really want to go short while it's been moving up all day. So the probability of both sides of the trade has kind of gone away for me, you know. Alrighty, also is Malak Shalomo. This was my live trade on ES, also on gold. And you all trade safe and stay blessed. I'm gonna see you all tomorrow.